Hey YouTube, it is Kid Chip here today, aka King, and I just want to do a video guys for y'all today, and it is an editing video. And since if you check my IG page, which is 01 Young King, you'll see that I posted some photos of Avakin that I actually completely edited, changed the background, add some items, and so forth, add text and stuff. So I'm going to show you a quick editing app, or a couple that I use that actually help a lot. Alright, so one of them is InstaSize. So everyone should know what InstaSize is really, but what it is it pretty much helps you put collages of photos together. That's good for like a last piece finish. But you know what? Screw that. I have a photo that we can use. Alright, so we're gonna go to the eraser. Alright. And this is one of the best apps you can get. Go to load photo. Alright, let's say we want this photo here that I just had sitting around, right? And I want to edit. This is probably the worst spot to actually edit a photo because all the other colors in the background. So you're just going to crop it to the right size, to short as possible, and hit done. Then you come down here and you hit auto. The more you put on auto, the more colors that are similar are going to get erased. Just hit the undo button in the bottom right corner and just go for the items. Oh, see? Now half his hands are gone. So you got to tone that down a bit so it takes off less of his hands, right? And more of the stuff around him, and we just go, and wherever you drop it is where it will take out the spots. I'm just going for what's around him right now, right? And I'm gonna fast forward the video. All right, as you can see, I got a lot of more out now, but now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to manual, and we're gonna do big, and we're just gonna clear out all this extra stuff on the side, because that will be in the photo if you don't get rid of that. Go nice close to the hat, not too close, because you can always, the cool thing about this is zoom in, so you can get all the little extra pixels that you missed. One little pixel, like really small pixel, won't matter really, because no one's not gonna really pay attention to that. They're look at the phone, be like, whoa, that's really nice. No one's actually gonna screenshot it and zoom in and everything. It's the very last pixel, so you should be fine. So as you can see, part of his hand is missing. We cleared out a lot of the big stuff. All right. We're done. Almost. There we go. Now we're going to zoom in, hit the bottom right corner. There's a zoom button. Alright, we're just going to pull 2 fingers. Alright. And we're going to go back to manual. And now you can get all the extra little pixels sitting on the side. Doesn't matter if you get off a little bit of his jeans. Because the cool thing about this, you always want to stop once in a while. So you can see that it says 42, 47 redos at the bottom left corner, right? And you just hit redo. Oh, we want to put that back, session 4th, right? And so you cut off his foot. Oops, I cut off his foot. Instead of hitting redo, hit repair at the bottom. And anywhere where that cursor goes, it'll put the, refill in what you erased, which is nice. So you want to keep that floor or all the way up along his leg, then that's what it'll do. But we don't want that, so we're going to go back to manual and we're going to keep going. I'm going to zoom in a little more because it's so much easier when you just zoom in because you don't have to, because you can see every little pixel, really. And little less pixels won't really matter. Like, I'm not too picky about that. Oh, I cut off half his leg. But yeah, as you can see, we just go over nice and slowly. A little of his leg got chopped off there, but that's okay. He's gonna live. Oh, poop, I meant to hit zoom. So the inside of his legs was done, so we're gonna do the left side. And I'm just gonna fast forward this for y'all. There's a crack in his hat, and that was from me doing the auto and all that, the auto delete or erase, and it was like matching with the background at the top here, and it kind of got rid of the hat. So we're just going to repair that real quick. Oh, too much. Start down here. So wherever that little solid blue dot is your finger marker, and the big circle is what's actually going to repair it. As you can see, we're just going to fix that nicely. Boom. Any other little ones we can just fix like that. I'm not too picky because this is just a quick tutorial. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that really quick before I went back to finishing them off. Alright, so I'm done doing that now. Now we're going to hit done on the top right corner. Alright. And now the pixel means that there's no photo in the background. Now all that's erased. We're going to hit smooth 2 just to take off some of the extra edges. If you do it too much, if you do like a 5, he's skinnier. And it just takes off a lot of his hands, which I find. So 1 is just normal how much you erased it, really. Just smooths it off a bit. Nothing too serious. Number 2 pretty much gets all the extra little pixels that you missed. We're gonna hit save. All right, finished. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna go to the next app, which is, people like to use photo layers. That's what I like to do first. So we're gonna get a picture off the internet real quick. So if you really wanted to make this an excellent ad, we could do this photo right here, right? This is really blurry. I would not, okay, there we go, fixed. Always make sure that it's straight and double before you save the photo, save image. And what I like about this has all these seats on the side. You really want to, you can get your Avakin friends to sit down on a stool and take a picture of them on a certain angle. You can get rid of their stool and everything, and you could make it look like they're sitting on the chairs, and you can put people beside them all the way along the side, which would be really, really neat. All right, so now we got that. There's the background we have. All right, we're gonna hit done. I don't worry too much about the size of it. There's our photo. We're gonna add that. And now he's on the runway. All right, so now we can shorten him or whatever. And we're gonna place him, say he wants to be at the very front. We're gonna put him here. If we wanna make him look like he's all the way in the back, we're gonna put him all the way back there, right? And you can always such and forth. And we're gonna put him all the way up here because it looks like he's up front, right up in the camera. All right, we're gonna save that. Save, that's done. And I had a friend ask me, oh, how do you put other stuff on top of the photo? I said photo layers works. Photo layers works perfectly. All right, because you can just keep adding photos on top. That's what the photo that she's showing me, that's what they did. Or now you can just go to PixArt, which is my favorite photo editing app. We go to the plus sign in the bottom right corner, hit the right arrow on the top right corner. And we are gonna go, now you can have all these options on the bottom that you can scroll and do. So if you want to add a text, we're just gonna put runway. I did so bad. I feel so embarrassed. Runway with an exclamation mark, check mark. All right, we're gonna put that, say, at the bottom. We could put them at the top. All right, we'll put it at the top. Runway. You can change the font, any fonts you like. Let's just do this one. Looks more stylish, I guess. You can change the color and everything of it. And then we can add effects to the photo. We can put that one's nice. We're gonna keep that one. Check mark that. All right. For this thing to load, we're gonna put square fit. Well, it doesn't need to because it's already square. So we're gonna disable that. We're gonna put a border on it. It's a nice size border. Click yes. Now we're gonna go and do, oh, I forgot to show you guys how to do a shadow, but I'll show that in my next video, how to put a shadow on your guy. We can put a frame on it. I already put a border, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll just do this real quick. Oh, they're all locked. Oh, screw that. We'll doodle, and we'll do, oh, a nice one. You know what? Let's just take top right one. Looks nice. All right, save that. And pretty much you got everything. You could draw. You could add pictures. So say you want to put, let's say, love photo. No, that's not what I was hoping for. Funky music. Not exactly what I was looking for either. Patterns are nice. I like using these patterns. For instance, we could use this one. And we put that right in the bottom left corner, as so. Gives that nice touch. You can add more. Add one more for the other side. We're gonna put this one there. And we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna put it up top, like so. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not trying to get this perfect because it's not one of my best work, but it is a really good one that I've done so far. Actually, I'm pretty surprised how well I'm doing. I'm gonna go across. And we're gonna do Instagram. All right, that's pretty much it for the editing video. Those are the top 3 apps I would use for editing: Eraser, PixArt, photo layers. I'd only use InstaSize if you're gonna do like a collage or somewhat or whatever. But yeah, those are the top 3. And this is what we turned out today to make something pretty cool. Yeah, this is what we made, guys. This is really good. All right. This is just simple editing. This is just 101. All right. There's no big steps in this. Just the background eraser. I showed you how to do that. It took some time for me to do the erasing part. And then we just got the background photo that we found online, pasted it, put the character on it, added another photo, And then we went to PixArt. We added in the text, we added in the border, the frame, and we added in an effect. Normally I wait for the effects to do it on Instagram because they are somewhat better. But there are some pretty neat ones that you can find on PixArt. But yeah, this is what we made today, and I am pretty proud of it. I'm gonna post this on IG too. So yeah, check out my Instagram. It is 01youngking. And yeah, I'll hopefully be posting more editing videos and tutorials. Just comment down below what you guys want to see in the next editing videos. I already got some ideas that I'll show you. But yeah, pretty much this for now is the very first editing video I've done for Avakin. Alright, this is Kid Trip. Peace.